I will make your life a nightmare. Meghan mad as hell as Samantha flings dirt at Harry. Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle has hit out at her brother-in-law Prince Harry after the recent release of his new book Spare. In this memoir, Duke of Sussex discussed about his life before he decided to walk away from the royal family along with his wife, Meghan. I think he, Harry, is lacking in empathy, remorse, and shame, Samantha told GB News. Dan wouldn't deny it. He is showing a clear disconnect with reality and is so emotionally underdeveloped that he can't move on from this stage where he has resentment over a whole host of issues. I don't think he can think like an adult because I don't think emotionally he is one. It's really par for the course that he's behaving in this bitter and delusionary way. In an interview with The Telegraph last week, Prince Harry urged the royal family to apologize to Meghan. "You know what you did, and I now know why you did it," Harry said. "And you've been caught out, so just come clean." However, Samantha Markle explained why she thinks that the royal family should not issue an apology. "It would come with a great deal of risk and, I believe, be absolutely dangerous to do so," she added. "I'm not going to candy coat this. You're dealing with people who say they won't stop and who seem to want control. They've leaked security details about sensitive issues and created national and international security threats with their loose lips and their recklessness. If King Charles apologizes to them, he is opening the door for more abuse. Harry and Meghan need to rebrand themselves in the wake of the damage done to themselves by their repeated attacks and criticism against the royal family," it has been claimed. While the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have made money by levelling a series of allegations against the firm and its members, they have also damaged their image in the US, royal historian Marlene Koenig believes. The US-based commentator told Express.co.uk, "They need to re-examine what the next step in their life will be. It can't be all about them and it can't be all about the royal family. That's how they made money. But that's not a good look." Prince Harry in particular had done a lot of damage to himself, Ms. Koenig added, with the revelations and claims made in his memoir, titled Spare, and interviews that accompanied its release earlier this month. In the US, Ms. Koenig added, the Sussexes are no longer seen in an idealistic way. Comedians in two leading programs in the US have joked about Meghan and Harry in recent weeks. As he co-hosted with Steve Martin an episode of Saturday Night Live in December, actor Martin Short said he and the fellow comedian were like the Sussexes, as no one is rooting for us but you'll tune in to watch anyway. In the wake of the release of the memoir Spare, in which Harry speaks extensively about his penis suffering frostbite after a grueling trip to the North Pole, TV host Jimmy Fallon featured a skit in his show in which he showed a made-up book titled The Prince and the Penis. A poll carried out on January 16 also showed how both the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's popularity plunged in the US within just weeks. The royal historian, who stressed she has been one of the pair's most staunch defenders in recent years, said one way to move on from the image the Sussexes have constructed since their departure from the firm could be to focus on the charitable deeds and issues they care about. Wife, Meghan. I think he, Harry, is lacking in empathy, remorse, and shame,
Samantha told GB News Dan wouldn't deny it. He is showing a clear disconnect with reality and is so emotionally underdeveloped that he can't move on from this stage where he has resentment over a whole host of issues. I don't think he can think like an adult because I don't think emotionally he's one. It's really par for the course that he's behaving in this bitter and delusionary